What's going on, world? It's your boy Jay coming to you live from Retcon Comics, here to break you off with another edition of the comic book stock market, the segment where we provide insight on the value and profitability on all comic books. Now, of course, this is broken down into 3 parts. First part is Big Bank, where we highlight a comic book that has increased in value. Little Bank is about a book that has decreased in value. And Prediction is all about seeing what is on the horizon to blow up. Now, before we get started, we do have to hit you with this disclaimer. Please understand that nothing spoken here is a sure shot. Everything that is discussed is strictly opinionated and based off of personal observation and experience. Keeping that in mind, feel free to take what is being verbalized to help yourself make an informed decision on what to do, buy, or sell. And without further ado, let's jump into it right now with Big Bank, Cassandra Nova. Cassandra is the twin sister of X-Men founder and Omega-level telepath Charles Xavier. While in the womb together, Charles recognized her evil presence and killed Cassandra, resulting in her stillbirth. The mummidraj that became Cassandra, however, became telepathically entangled with Xavier, granting Cassandra some psionic powers herself, including the ability to exit the womb and create a body, with which she sought revenge on Xavier. Cassandra is most infamously known for commanding an army of Sentinels to massacre 16 million mutants within the mutant homeland of Genosha. This act was recently adapted into the animated X-Men 97 series. This X-Men villain will be making her live-action debut in the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine movie, with actress Emma Corrin fulfilling the portrayal. Cassandra Nova made her first appearance in New X-Men 114. She was created by Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely. Prior to her upcoming debut, this book alone would have been easy to acquire for a cover price. As of right now, a raw copy of this book in its best condition could range between $20 to $30 depending on the seller. CGC copy graded at 9.8, however, could earn you $125. So, do we sell or nah? Sell. As long as her movie portrayal doesn't bomb, this character's first appearance value is pretty much set in stone. But as far as an increase in value, chances are slim. Cassandra is a dope character, but she is not a top-tier villain, and because of that, her worth will not increase over time. Don't hold out after the movie to sell it. My advice, get your coins while you can. And now we're going to move right along with Little Bank, Alioth. For anyone who has watched the Marvel TV show Loki, the name Alioth should sound familiar. Alioth is a massive, huge cloud, a trans-temporal entity which engulfs and consumes everything in its path. In the comic books, Alioth is a supreme being of the time span, whereas in the MCU, Alioth was created during the multiversal war when He Who Remains, aka Kang, experimented on Alioth's power and used him to end the war with his variants. Alioth's first appearance is in issue 1 of Avengers, the Terminatrix Objective. At the height of Loki Season 1, this book went from $2 to about $15. But after Season 1 ended, gradually its value significantly dropped to where you can easily get a raw near-mint condition for just about $7 or $8, maybe even less than that. A CGC copy graded at a 9.8 could get you anywhere between $30 to $50, maybe. So, do we sell or nah? Sell. Even with Alioth showing up in Deadpool and Wolverine, the value in this book doesn't appear to be increasing at this point. In fact, it may decrease after the movie drops. Now is the time to get it out of your inventory, but keep the price reasonable. Selling it for $20 is outrageous unless you're selling the whole set, seeing as how the Terminatrix Objective was a limited series. And rounding off at third base is Prediction, Lady Deadpool. This one right here is pretty much a guarantee, almost anyway, to appear in Deadpool and Wolverine. We've all seen the trailer with the legs that gives us an indication that Lady Deadpool will be rolling up on the scene. Appearing first in Deadpool Merc with a Mouth issue 7, Lady Deadpool is a female counterpart of Deadpool, coming from an alternate reality, which is Earth 3010. And Lady Deadpool goes by Wanda Wilson. And in the comics, during the multiversal galactic threat, Deadpool is tasked with assembling a team that becomes the Deadpool Corps. This team includes, of course, Lady Deadpool, Dogpool, Kidpool, and others, along with multiversal reiterations of these characters. Just off speculation alone, her first appearance that used to run anywhere between $10 to $15 is now valued at an astronomical $100, near mint raw. For CGC 9.8, you could be looking at $300. If Lady Deadpool truly is in Deadpool and Wolverine, this book's value will only grow. And here's hoping that Blake Lively will get to play the part. If you're seeing Skeletor, that means it is time for us to wrap it up. We appreciate you joining us here at Retcon for the comic book stock market. Y'all be safe out there in the multiverse. Until next time, be blessed.